in the laning stage. Gets a nice double decay.
And a blood grenade. Oh, Pure. There's a 77 base damage Undying. Has to pop his one, but looks like he's dead regardless.
Consumables.
13 one charges here for Pure. He's tanky and he could turn and fight this potentially. Tombstone's going to get dropped by Save. One more hit there, and Pure does turn to fight Monkushi. Pops the magic stick. Save nearly dead, but turns with a blast and kills Pantomime. Your heroes like Techies and Undying. They suffer a little bit in gathering up experience, and they make a play into this Pugna bottom. Blast off connects on both Pure and Save. It seems like they're tanky enough to actually turn around and kill off the Techies and pay for his insolence. Betboom, 3 heroes strong, continuing just to charge forward and look for fights. It's a good high ground tombstone for Pantomime. I don't think Betboom have the vision to see up there. Trying to turn tail and run. Save decreps the Undying. He's got a decay in a second, and will find the kill on the Pugna.
In the mid game, because he just continuously farms. He actually got robbed there, I think. I think he smashed all 3 melee creeps.
Well, looking over at an actual team fight, GPK fighting into Pantomime's Undying. Aincrad joining the fray with a DD rune, but GPK has that disengage through the ball lightning. Aincrad thinking about playing further forward. Spelling Slight and Save. A couple of hits here could kill off the Pugna. Aincrad knows he's reasonably safe with a Remnant to zip back to. Nearly kills off like 3 heroes with 1 Slight.
That's a lot. Now for the power rune. These power runes are so important when you have both Ember and Storm on the field. And Storm could be in danger on mid. Check his jump, maybe?
Yeah, getting looked at by Gilgear, and Aincrad comes in with a Searing Chains. Vortex to slow things down a little bit, and he zips across. Oh, they don't get the life drain enough.
Still, though, D-ward here for Pugna. He is the better target.
Aggressive Remnant into the Pit of Malice, though. And Pure and Save holding the line. No one's going to be coming through the Twin Gate, but they've got the Fiend's Gate down to maybe allow a move in. And GPK with a zip on Aincrad finds the grab on the Ember Spirit. And GPK is going for more. Knowing that Gilgear is out of mana, doesn't want to even spend his wand, as he'll fall. Everyone looking for these item timings. A good dire scan there does make them realise there's a couple of heroes that they could latch onto, with GPK helped out with a Static Storm. And Brewmaster, they're going to try and waddle away from the rest of Betboom as they get a
full Yasha coming out for Nightfall on his Juggernaut, who's farming away. Meanwhile, Naga does have Manta. She's going for Orchid next. That's going to be their timing.
Monkushi being untouched. 0-0-1 on the Naga Siren as near the top rune spot. We will lose Gilgear and Pantomime. Both of the Radiant supports getting clapped by Betboom. And from Betboom. Now when you spread yourselves thin, you don't have these good opportunities to actually teamfight properly. Getting on top of Pure. Let's see if they can kill the big slug man. They're throwing everything at him. Orchid is there, and Snare as well. In comes GPK, but they have lost the Underlord. Undying, and a Cyclone on the Storm allows Monkushi to play into the backlines and aim for the Pugna with Aincrad. Save dead. And 2 heroes down on the side of Betboom. A good fight here with the first Primal Split as they move on to Nightfall. Juggernauts join the fray. Spin TP will get him away safely.
Coming back into Roche, or take tier 2 tower even.
And GPK straight on the Techies. We'll watch him blast off and ball back straight on towards him. He does have the Pavis for a bit of tankiness, but in the end, it won't really matter.
We're looking at a very even net worth Juggernaut and Naga here, but it's going to be tough for bottom lane, Toronto.
Yeah, Static Storm is there on the brew. GPK a bit afraid of what's coming around the corner, though. Undying, the big monster, over the hill, down the staircase. Takes down Disruptor there, and backstab from Gilgear. 2-man blast off. They try to move Save out of position with a full staff, and a TP out from GPK will get him to safety. But a couple of kills here around that Roshan.
Naga, and then try and play even more active with it. Juggernaut to take away his confidence. Right now, it's too easy for him. The wraparound.
Monkushi shows with the courier kill. Silence is there on Pugna, but he's got 4 staff to disengage. And Monkushi just going to put them to sleep while the rest of the team arriving with Pantomime, Gilgear, blast off. Timing doesn't quite land, still roots them up though with the Storm being focused down. Static Storm drop. All these illusions creating lag as Nightfall gets into the fight. The Juggernaut doesn't have Omnislash anymore, and they silence the Pure Underlord again. Monkushi and Afterlife dropping very low though on one move. They realize after killing the Pugna, they don't have enough firepower to bring anyone else down. Monkushi trapped, tries to get out with a mirror image, but Age is already claimed up.
Body blocks. They're trying to trap him.
Got him stuck here on the bridge. No escape for the Naga Siren. Can try and TP now, but they've got the control through GPK's Vortex. And Gil...
Pugna, but I suppose he's going to be able to deal with Naga Illusions himself. Ooh, big move.
Yeah, gating onto Gilgear. I think they were expecting a bigger fight here, but it is just the lone techies. Yeah, no amount of slight spam is going to keep back this Juggernaut. The healing ward is down for now, though, and it looks like Munkushi's trying to drag waves and slow things as much as possible.
They're projecting
it. Betboom coming straight back in. A BKB from Minecraft. Remnants back and forth. Does root the storm. Turnaround play with a Pit of Malice catching out Pantomime, and GPK's fine with the Greaves, but a blast off back in. Gilgear trying to kill off the Storm Spirit, but GPK is still up and running. He's out of there with a Ball Lightning, and a Static Storm drop down to protect the Nightfall Jug as he turns to face the Naga. Omni Slash still ready, and he'll use it, but on illusions.
Oh no.
Gets wasted while the right-hand side of the fight is Afterlife with his Primal Split, aiming Toronto Tokyo, killing off Disruptor as one move. And they started scattering, they regroup, and Nightfall just has to TP away now. And we know 1 minute till Roche. One move prepping. And 2 minutes till nighttime. So Roche will be in this bottom right-hand corner.
Full axe
and they're wrapping.
Too.
Oh, very true. So he's got that Swift Slash to deal with illusions first and not have to waste Omni Slash.
Look at the positioning.
Look at this position. Yeah, it's wild. Save, the first one to get jumped. Forced out a little deeper into the tree line. Tries to get off the life drain. Static Storm drop. Brewmaster, Eon Disc, popped and gets off his ulti in time. Toronto Tokyo blasted off upon by Gilgear. Catches the Storm as well. They've herded the Juggernaut away in Fiend's Gate to get a couple of them out of there, but Nightfall finally claiming lives. He's used Omni Slash, killed off the techies. GPK's back in onto this Ember Spirit, but a Glimmer Cape and a bit of time here with the song stops Betboom and allows some buybacks to come in. Munkushi thinking about how he wants to continue this fight, and it looks like one move just repurposing, heading left, and snaring the Jug. GPK in, Pit of Malice down, and a Firestorm right on top of their heads. Juggernaut, half HP, Swift Slash in, tries to kill the Brewmaster, but he's not dead yet. Munkushi nullified. They've got him caught up inside the kinetic field, spun down, and they get the kills they need. Nightfall finally allowed to get the damage out. Ironclad's out of mana, caught up with another nullifier, and one move, they move into their own demise as Afterlife, the last man standing, and multiple buybacks still coming in.
Blocking two heroes
back in, trap Afterlife, hold them in place, and Undying and Naga they bought back but had no TPs, so that's...
Antares, correct, yeah.
It was one of the big three.
Yeah, Antares and Winky. You're cutting the top wave. Setting up for the push.
Serious problems Afterlife. No. He's gone in. Static Storm, Nullifier, gets rid of the Eon Disc. He's dead with buyback, and he's going to have to use it. In the back, the Pugna trying to get focused down by Ironclad. Ember Spirit running low on mana, though. Resources being depleted as one move realized they can't continue this fight, even with the buyback of the Brew. And Storm, GPK always very eager to get involved. And there's Ball Lightning in, Ball Lightning out.
He doesn't want to die during Aegis about the timeout. It's a bad time for him to try and initiate right now. Instead backing out Naga, though.
That's real. Again, Munkushi gets off the Manta Style. Hex up GPK. Static Storm, though. And the glimpse back. Munkushi's all caught up and dead with no buyback. 100 seconds with no Naga Siren, and Betboom still 5 heroes strong, just holding his high ground. The Nether Wall, the Drain, sucking everybody. The little Brewling's in trouble. Nightfall clears out. Another as Pantomime falls, and the Brewmaster losing every single one of his babies. Earth Spirit, the only one left. Well, the Earth Panda, sorry. Chased out by the Juggernaut, and a blink away will get him to safety, but Ironclad doesn't have the same luxury. GG is called as Betboom, they sweep this one. A 2-0 victory over one move.
In a very dominant fashion, and I think here in game 2 it was not as close as in game 1, but a lot of that comes back to I think Betboom's draft just works out pretty well against one move.